happy Friday, and I'm not gonna wear my spec. It takes me a lot of courage to not wear my spec, by the way, so this is not a small move, but I'm getting there, you know, getting more and more comfortable not wear spec. So I wanted to wear this day. So yesterday kan, okay, tajuk lamps. Okay, I think I will pola like lamps part 1 and then lamps part 2 because I've got a lot to say and I feel like the video will be too long, so I make it into two parts. So yesterday I went to Sinyawan night market. I didn't know about that place, but like my mother just said it could, so like I just follow lah. There's a lot of food, it's nice actually. And then kan I'm just sitting there because I'm a kind of person I can zone out so fast. Like everyone else is talking and then I'm already in my own world, you know, like that fast. And then I can very senang to menong also. So like I'm sitting there and then like my brother, my auntie and then they're like talking and then I duduk there, right? And then I nangga atas, okay? And I saw this. It's very nice. It's like lights. Like I'm supposed to draw. So can you see? So it's like they hang the lights and it's all like this, like across like that. So it's lights above you, and at night it was so nice. So it's like, and then the bulbs is all like hanging down from, you know, it's like that lah. And then I'm just looking, you know, at the light, just looking, and then I realized that not all of the lamp, not all of this small bulb is shining. It's like maybe this one is shining and then this one is not, this one is shining, this one is shining, and then this one is not, you know, like not all of the bulbs are shining. And then that made me think, like, even though not all of the bulb is shining, the place is bright. Like not all, you know, you would think that it will take all of the bulbs to make the place so bright, but no, it's actually quite bright, and it's at night, and just those bulbs can actually make it so bright, you know, even though there are those that is not shining. So I actually got a few things through my head. I actually put it in my phone while I was sitting there, type, you know. So I actually learned a lot, like 3 things. Well, okay, maybe I talk about 2 here, okay. So the first thing is that if you look at the light and if you don't look closely, you will only see the bright one, right? Because the bright light will make it seem, you know, very bright, and you won't notice the dark one. You know, you will not notice the one that is not lighting if you don't see properly. You know, if you're just sitting here, if you don't look at the light, you won't see, you know, you won't see that maybe this one is not lighted, maybe this one is not lighted. And that's why I realized that, you know, if people look at us, that's why I realized that most people look at us but they don't see. You know, maybe they see your happy moments. Oh, this is lain dari what I belajar already. Because like sometimes when I talk about it, suddenly I'll learn something new. So like, they will see, sometimes they will just see what they want to see, you know, and that's kind of sad. Like, they will see your happy times, they will see your talents, they will see your this, your that, but they don't see the ones that is not shiny. I don't know, that just made me realize that a lot of people, including us, you know, we look but we don't see. Next time, can you imagine if we just all really took a moment to see, you know, is someone really having a good day? Is someone really being happy? Or is that just the one that they are showing us through the bright one? Because there's so much dark bulb that we don't see. And also I learned that we can try to cover up our sins, all out the bad stuff in our life, by lighting up the other bulbs, you know. I serve God today. I did this, I did that, good things that we did for God. And then people will see that and think like, wow, you know, you play keyboard in Sunday school, you lead worship in church, you help the youth at Sunday school, but then they don't see the bad things you did, and that's kind of scary, because which is good, because not many people see But then God will always see past your bright shining bulb, and He can see all the dark stuff that you did, and even all the dark secrets. You think that you can hide your dark secrets from everyone, all your hurt, all your pain, all your shame, all the things from the past. But God can see the dark bulb. It's kind of. And also I realized that because not all of the bulb is shining, and some of the bulb is just dark and it's not shining, I also realized that all around you, there's people who shine, you know. There's this person who's talented, who's smarter, who's this, who's that, and there's always going to be so many people around you who shine, and their light is so bright that you are not seen because you're not shining. So like their light makes it difficult to see this dark bulb, and that's just kind of sad because some people just feel so overlooked, you know, because you just see the shining people and you don't see this dark bulb. But then if you see really close, and probably God is the only one who can actually do this, He sees the dark bulb. Even though there's so many shining bulbs, God can see that one dark bulb that is not shining, and He wants to help that dark bulb. Okay, another thing I realized is that when I look somewhere, there is some bulb that is not even there. Okay, so there's the shining bulb and the non-shining bulb, and then there's also the bulb that is like, you know how, okay, you know how a bulb is like that? Okay, something like that, like, you know, this is the thing. Okay, this is the bulb, right? Okay, and then some of them is just, I guess because the bulb already like that one, and then they're going to replace it, so they take it out, and then later they're gonna replace with a new one, right? And then so some of them is like left like this lah, you know, just like that, like no bulb, because they take it out, I guess. And then this is when I realized that when you see this dark bulbs in your life, you know, we all have a dark bulb in our life, so many dark bulbs. I have dark bulbs in my life, I think. You all have dark bulbs in your life, right? Whether there is, I don't know, I'm so insecure, I want to lose weight, you know, or like my hair is so damaged, I'm so insecure about my hair, like, you know, that kind of thing. But we can choose whether or not we want to replace that bulb with a new bulb that will shine, you know, because there's some bulbs that is just left there, and I feel like there's a lot of dark bulbs in my life that I know I should replace, but I still leave it there. And I think if you want to do something, like if you want to change something, why are you waiting, you know? It's like for me also, you know, if you feel like you're insecure with your skin, go and look after your skin. Why do we always complain? We as humans, we want to change it, but we don't want to do something to change it, you know? It's like, oh, my hair is so bad, go get treatment, go get hair oil, you know. Oh, I'm so fat, I want to lose weight, go exercise, go eat healthy. Why are you waiting so long for the bulb to replace itself when you are the one who's supposed to replace the bulb? You know, why do you leave the bulb there still dark and it's not shining and it's not doing anything, and you just try to cover it up with all of these other bulbs, you know? Oh, if like maybe because I'm good in drawing, so like I will take more time in drawing so that I don't think so much about my body. But like the thing is, when you go in front of the mirrors, you realize that dark bulb actually has a lot of control in your life. So why don't you just replace it right now? You know, why are you waiting? You know, why do you try to cover it with all of these other things? You know, trying to act happy. I'm gonna act confident today, even though actually I'm not, but I'm gonna act like I don't care about what anyone says, but actually deep inside I know that these people are, you know, gossiping about the skin, and it's making me so insecure because my skin is so bad. But guess what, today I'm gonna just like, I don't know, I'm gonna wear a mask or something like that, because you try so hard to cover something up and you try so hard to pretend. So you use all these other bright bulbs, you know. Or if anyone, okay, I'm gonna use all of these bright bulbs that I have, and hopefully no one will see this one dark bulb, you know. Hopefully no one will see that I'm insecure about this, that I don't like this about myself. And it doesn't matter, because it's true. Because a lot of people look and they don't see. Because a lot of people will see all these bright bulbs, like, oh, she's very confident, you know, like she's very smart, she's very, wow, very talented. But they don't see this one dark bulb. And the thing is, most of the time you're not trying to fool someone else, you're trying to fool yourself, you know. Nah, I'm actually not insecure about my skin. You know, why don't we just replace it? And sometimes it takes time to replace a bulb. I bet you some of those bulbs, like this empty, like the empty thing right here, I bet it's been there for a long time. Maybe they're trying to get a new bulb, or maybe they forgot about it. But the point is, sometimes a bulb takes time to replace, you know. You don't just like that. You don't just be confident like that. But the point is, you make that effort first. You gotta first identify, and you gotta acknowledge. You have to acknowledge that there is that bulb there, that is dark, and even though it's just maybe one or two bulbs, and everything else is shining, and no one can see this two bulb dark one. I'm sure you know that you yourself see it a lot, and you just try to fool yourself and just tell yourself, no, it doesn't bother me. It does. So just acknowledge that you need to replace that bulb. Don't fool yourself anymore. Like for me, I have bad eye bags. And like, it's not an insecurity, but like annoying lah, you know, when people do this kind of face, like they look okay, and then when I do this kind of face, it makes I look dead, you know. So like last year, it's like I will wear, even though like sometimes I don't even need spec, I will just wear spec just so that to cover the eye bags. But like, why didn't I do something about it? So like this year I'm doing stuff about it. Just now also I use eye bags, tea bag, I put tea bag, you know. It's just a step. You just gotta replace. The bulb will never replace itself. It's like, oh, this bulb, oh wait, my fan rosak. Oh no, I'm gonna be hot. Oh no, call the mechanic, the repair person, I don't know, buy a new fan and put it there, you know. It's the same thing, you know. Oh, I've been using the same shoes. That's me though. I use the same shoes since I was form 3. Okay, and the shoes is like already faded and all that. But because I'm so lazy to buy shoes, like I always say I need new shoes, but I never did buy. It's like the same thing. No one is going to do it but you. You know, for me, okay, I already got new shoes by the way. So it like took me that long, even though I needed new shoes for a long time. I needed new shoes, it's like faded already and it's like super raw already. So like, just replace the bulb. Okay, yeah, that's the things for part 1. That's it. Happy February, Happy New Year.